What is up, guys? We are facing Venom Goblin on expert mode playing as Shuri, and we are playing with our Panther Tenacity Justice deck here that I built as a custom deck by request for Alexis. So a huge shout out to Alexis here. Thank you so much for your support, and yeah, I'm really excited to play this deck here again, and we're gonna be trying it out against Venom Goblin. But we are gonna be adding a little bit of tech cards for Venom Goblin. So we took out the Under Surveillance here, just because this card is not that good against Venom Goblin because he has 3 main schemes, so we don't need to increase the threat threshold of one of them by 4. And then we added in 3 copies of the Stealth Strike here. It's a 3-cost attack event in the Justice aspect to help us get rid of the Advanced Glider. So let's shuffle all this in here, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So basically, the Advanced Glider is the worst card in Venom Goblin's recommended monster set stuff. But basically, the Advanced Glider, every single time he activates again. But as a hero action, we can discard attack events with the cost of 3 or more, combined cost 3 or more, to get rid of the Advanced Glider. And Shuri does not have any attack events that are 3 costs. So she has two cost attack events. So if we want to discard that Advanced Glider, we'll discard both of them at once to get rid of it. So that's why I added in the Stealth Strikes here to give us more hits for that. And it's a mental resource to help us hit off of a Moon Girl as well. So a little bit of resource synergy, but not the best card for his deck. Just we kind of need it here against Venom Goblin is the reason that we have it. All right, so we're all shuffled up here. Let's get Venom Goblin set up as we shuffle up the encounter deck here. So with the main scheme set, we put the Skies Over New York permanent environment play right here. So there's going to be 3 main schemes, and the active main scheme will be the one with the glider counter that we're going to use this dice thing right here to keep track of. And then let's see, let's put the initial threat on 3 main schemes. So 0 on Upper Manhattan, 1 on Lower Manhattan, and then 2 on Midtown Manhattan. And then Midtown Manhattan will always start as the current active main scheme. Then Goblin comes in with Steady and Toughness, so let's give him a tough stats card. And then his one review effect is to deal each player 2 face down counter cards. So we do get 2 face down counter cards to start this game off, which are going to be these 2 right here. And then let's put the counter deck over here. All right, and then we're good to go. So we start off with Alter Ego here. We are readied up, and let's drop to our hands to tier 6 and do our mulligans. Okay, ooh, we got Nick Fury. I want some doubles here with Shuri's, like some Vibranium. Okay, there's a Vibranium. So for sure, Nick in a Vibranium stays. Elephant's Trunk, I would like to get that set up, but it doesn't do anything right now unless we exhaust T'Challa. Let's mulligan discard X and the Cloud Strike, and maybe we can get some more Vibranium here. We're digging for Vibranium. Okay, we did not. That's okay. All right, so that's our mulligans here. Let's go and get started. I think we're going to play Nick Fury first. For 4. Yeah, let's do... Whoops, I keep doing that. 4 resources right here, so we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I draw the Elephant's Trunk and I draw another card, won't be able to play T'Challa. I might be too. Let's get the Elephant's Trunk down first. I think it's really good. So we're going to use a double resource here right here so we can play the Elephant's Trunk. It's a 2-cost support. As actually when exhaust this card and up to 2 other Wakandan allies and or support you control. We don't have anything else. But draw 1 card for each card exhaust, including this one. So we're going to draw 1 card here. Got into Lockjaw. Okay, so I could play Spider Bites. Yeah, it's going to do that. We're going to use 2 resources right here so we can play Spider Bites. It's a 2-cost Black Panther upgrade. The special is we can choose a player, deal 1 damage to the ability and each engage with that player, and you may discard cards to stun each of those enemies. We can only resolve special if another card effect says it. Like, for example, Shuri's hero ability here. After we make a basic power, we can resolve special of a Black Panther upgrade. That can include that one. I think we're going to Inventor here. Yeah, let's Inventor. Exhaust Shuri. Search your deck for a Black Panther or a tech upgrade and play it, reducing its cost by 2. So let's get our Sonic Rifle here. There's only going to be 1 cost now because we're reducing it by 2 with Shuri's ability. T'Challa will be a resource that we're going to pitch to play the Sonic Rifle. Sonic Rifle is going to come in ready up with 2 charge counters. And then as a hero action, we can exhaust it and remove 1 charge counter to confuse an enemy. And then, or we can do 3 damage if the enemy is already confused. So Venom Goblin is steady here. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, but I think we can try work on confusing him and then getting that through. So we'll see how that works. All right, let's shuffle up our player deck, and then we're going to have the Sonic Rifle ready up with 2 charge counters. And then let's flip up here to hero form because Nick Fury can block for us. We're already exhausted, but then Nick can help us thwart. Do I want to actually throw off of there? I think we just throw for 2 from here. I think that's safer. All right, and Nick will take a consequential damage. That's gonna end our turn. I feel like we have enough threat control if the if this one adds a lot of threat, so we're okay with that because Shuri is just really good at thwarting. Let's ready back up. We're gonna drop back up to 5 here. Oh, come on. I need some money. Ah, no money there. But we got Self Strike in case we get the Advanced Glider. All right, Venom Goblin turn. He's gonna add 1 threat to each one of the 3 main schemes. So 1 here, 1 here, and 1 on Midtown Manhattan. Then he's going to attack us. So we're going to exhaust Nick Fury to defend. Venom Goblin's hitting with a base of 3. He gets a face down boost card here, which is 2. So 5 damage, takes out Nick Fury. Then Venom Goblin has a force response called Claim the Throne. After he activates, he just attacked us, which is an activation. Move the glider counter to the main scheme with the least threat. So they're both at 1. We can choose. Let's put it on. Let's put it on this one, and we have to resolve special on that main scheme, which is to place 1 threat on each scheme. So they all go up by 1. All right. Then Venom Goblin's gonna deal as a face down counter card for a total of 3 here. First one is, oh no, Shadow of the Past. Okay. All right, so our Nemesis right here is gonna come into play. We have Claw. We have our Nemesis side scheme. One of you find music and put it in play engage with you. So it's gonna be this. And when this is defeated, we discard music. If we defeat music, we move all threat from here to the main scheme, which will refer to the active main scheme. All right. Let's put that there. And then we shuffle these 2 cards into the encounter deck. All right, and then there's 2 amplifies there. So if we get hit, that could be really bad. Claw has 2 scheme, 0 attack. Whenever he attacks, give him additional boost card for activation, just like the core set villain Claw. That's pretty cool. All right, dang, that's only the first encounter card. We got 2 more to go. That was pretty rough. A little bit rough, guys. All right, so I'll shuffle it up. That resolves the Shadow of the Past. Next encounter card is Concussive Bombs attached to villain. Comes in with 2 bomb counters. After villain attacks you, remove a bomb counter from here and exhaust 1 upgrade and 1 support control. That's not good because our supports and upgrades are really good here in this deck. So coming in with 2 counters, and he also has +1 attack with the Concussive Bombs. Last encounter card, Symbiotic Thrall. So another minion. We have 3 minions now with Guard. Okay, and that's going to end Venom Goblin's turn, so it's back over to us here. All right, let's see. What do we do here? I could play a Sonic Rifle and just go crazy. I don't think I need to though, because we have Blindfold, right? So if I have Blindfold, I can look at the encounter deck. Oh man, this is tough. Because let's see if I forgot to put the 5 threat here. So if I defeat this, or if I kill music, we probably need to do that because double amplify, we don't want that in play. Then it'll go over here. Then he will scheme on here. If he doesn't, Claw would scheme anyways. So yeah, we can't really. Sonic Rifle is not an option here. Then we have to, or we could Stealth Strike, defeat. Maybe no, we can't. Oh wait, do I Spider Bites here? I think I Spider Bites actually, because Spider Bites can stun everybody. Well, it would defeat music, which we don't necessarily want to do. But I think I do that anyways. Yeah, so we just defeat music here. We stun everybody. And then we defeat Claw. Give him 1. Oh, he gets 1 boost card if he activates. I think we still go for him though. If he attacks, I mean. And then Shuri. Okay, no, I think I keep Claw. I take the risk of the boost card. Hopefully it's a low boost, right? We're going to Spider Bites. And then we will Stealth Strike the Thrall, I think. Because he hits for 2. No, I think I just got to go for Claw. Okay, let's hold on to Blindfold. We're going to have Shuri. But if I go for the Thrall, actually, I could Thwart. Which is kind of what I want to do to remove more threat right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and Thwart. We're going to Thwart for 2 from Manipulate Music. Drops from 5 down to 3. I think that's a better play here, actually. So we'll keep Claw in play for a little bit longer. So this will go to 3 from 5. And after Black Panther Shuri uses the basic power, resolve special with Black Panther upgrade control. Let's trigger the Spider Bites here. Choose a player, choose ourselves. Do 1 damage to the villain. Not so tough. It's not attack, so it's going to bypass the guard here. And then do 1 damage to each minion engaged the player. So we're going to do 1 to all these guys. So 1 to the Thrall, 1 to Claw, and then 1 to Music. We'll defeat Music. When music is defeated, we move all threat from this side scheme here to the main scheme, which we refer to active main scheme. So this can go up to 5, and the side scheme is now defeated as well. So we got rid of both that. Okay. And then it says here, you may discard this card to stun each of those enemies. Let's do that. Let's discard this, and we're going to stun the Thrall and Claw. Actually, so now I don't have to defeat them because there's nothing right. They're stunned actually. So you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna defeat them here. We're gonna go for something else. We're gonna go for a greedier play. What's the greediest play I can do? Obviously, Mission is the greediest play I could do. I think Blindfold here is better though. Yeah, so we'll do Blindfold. Let's hold into Mission because if I draw into a bunch of resources, that might be better. Oh my goodness, it is thunderstorming, guys. Sorry about that. I'll see if I can edit that sound out because that was really loud. All right, we use 3 resources here. We're gonna play Blindfold here. Let's just control the encounter deck. So she enters play. Look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. We can discard one, put the rest back in the same order. So, oh man, we're probably discarding Under Fire, right? 1, 2. Oh, we got the Advanced Glider here. What the? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Venom Goblin's gonna attack us with this boost of 0. Claw will hit us with a boost of Under Fire, and Advanced Glider will be an encounter card. If I toss Advanced Glider, we get Sparing Paint and we are 1. Do we have any more Stealth Strikes? We have 2 more Stealth Strikes in the deck. Do I want to try to draw into them? The thing is, if we get Advanced Glider, we could let him. I think we're okay actually. So we keep this order, and then we're gonna discard one of these 2 cards. Let's do the Spreading Panic. That's pretty nasty, and then we'll keep this order here, which could be bad. Could be okay though. Wait. Claw is stunned. Wait. Sorry guys, hold up. Claw is stunned. So we're gonna discard Under Fire. So we'll get the Advanced Glider as our encounter card because Claw won't get a boost, and then we still have the Spreading Panic here, which I do not like at all. Into the We Are 1. Okay. All right. Then we're gonna exhaust on right, remove a counter to confuse enemy. Let's confuse Venom Goblin. He is steady though, so he's not fully confused with that. Then we will. Oops, Sesame's here. Hey, Sesame. Here, just be right there. Okay. And then, oh, I just realized he's gonna exhaust upgrade support, so he's gonna exhaust Sonic Rifle here next turn. So I can't fully confuse him and flip down. That will hurt. Okay. Then we're going to have Blindfold. Let's store for 2 from here. She'll take a consequential damage. And then we're going to enter turn. Let's right back up. Do I just discard the mansion here? I should have probably kept this other Sonic Rifle, actually. Can we... If he advanced gliders, that's so bad. Yeah, we're going to discard the Avengers Mansion. Let's drop it up to 5 and hope that we can draw into another Stealth Strike or Sonic Rifle. Okay, we got another Sonic Rifle. That's okay. No Stealth Strike yet, but I think I'm okay with that. I'll have to play the Sonic Rifle and trigger the hero action here, unfortunately, and not have to delve for Ingenuity, which I won't be able to get down. But I think that's okay. Then we have to go for that. I might actually have to discard Ingenuity because of this. Yeah, okay. All right, it's Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. So this goes up to 5. This goes up to 4. And this goes up to 3. All right. He's going to attack us. We're going to take it because the boost we know is 0 here. Yeah, let's just take the attack. So he's in with a boost, 0, 4 damage with the concussive bombs, brings us from 11 down to 7. Yeah, this is countering us really hard right now. After the villain attacks you, remove a counter from here and exhaust 1 upgrade and 1 support you control, so we lose both of our stuff for this turn. And then after you activate Claim of Thrones, go on scheme when we start, which is right here. Discard a card from your hand. So we got actually this card. It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just discard the double here. Okay. And then both minions will attack us. They're both stunned, so we don't take any damage. And then we get that one face on counter card, which is the Advanced Glider. So attach to the villain. After he activates, he's going to activate 1 more time, limit once per round per player. Okay. It's back over to our turn. And yeah, I would love to get this down, but I need the Sonic Rifle here. There's nothing else I think we could do. Yeah, 3 resources here, so we can play a Sonic Rifle. This one comes right up, also with 2 charge counters. They're both restricted, so we only have 1 or 2 in play at a time. So let's exhaust this one, move a counter, confuse the villain. We can fully confuse Venom Goblin here. So if he doesn't activate, he won't trigger the Advanced Glider. And then, what are we doing here? Do we use our basic... No, I think I just flipped down here. Yeah, we're just going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to use our ability here. So we're going to use Inventor, Exhaust Shuri, search your deck for a Black Panther or type upgrade plate, reducing its cost by 2. So let's get the... I might need the Panther Claws here, actually. Yeah, let's get Panther Claws. I think I'm going to need some damage. Okay, and let's shuffle this up. So good thing is we have Venom Goblin confused. We can also double sonic rifle to get another confuse if we can flip up. But we're really hoping that we draw one of the last two stealth strikes in the deck here. Cause I don't know if I can take a full turn of the advanced glider coming out here. All right, we're gonna end our turn here. Yeah, draw back up to 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. Okay, no sonic rifle. I mean, no stealth strikes there. Yeah, we have. Let's check our discard file. We have 2 more, right? Yeah, we got 2 more. Dang it. Okay, a little bit rough. A little bit rough. Okay, then Goblin Storm is gonna add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. So this one goes up to 5. This goes up to 6, and this goes up to 4. He's gonna scheme, but he is confused, so the activation does not go through. We just remove these 2 confuses there. Okay, and then since he never activated, he won't trigger the advanced glider. The concussive bomb's own trigger when he attacks anyways. Alright, then Claw is gonna scheme on the active main scheme with the base of 2. He doesn't get a boost only when he attacks. So he's scheming for 2, Thrall schemes for 1, so the main goes from 4 up to +3, so it's gonna be 7. And we don't trigger the special because Venom Goblin never activated. Alright. Oh man, but we're gonna get this Surge thing, right? Yeah, Spring Painting resolves special to scheme with the glider counter, which is this one, discard card from your hand. Dang, I need everything here. Let's do the. Oh man, on the prowl is so good too. I think we do either Clawed Strike or the on the prowl. Oh, I need everything. Let's do. Oof, can't decide. Let's discard. Guys, which one of these do I discard here? Okay, let's just do on the prowl. Okay, we'll discard that. All right. Then Spring Painting will Surge to get another counter card, which is we are 1 attached to Venom Goblin. He has +3 scheme, +3 attack. This hero actually spend 1 of each resource type to get rid of this. All right, so now he's really buffed up with all his attachments. All right, back over to the player phase here. Ironheart needs to draw us into the advanced glider. Actually, we have Elephant's Trunk as well. Let's play that first. We're gonna play the Dora Milaje. Ignore this card's resource cost if your deck has a country, which you do have. So we play this card for free. We can also exhaust it and to trigger special of a Dora Milaje ally, and he would damage the ally. So let's exhaust the Elephant's Trunk here. So exhaust this card up to 2 other Wakanda allies and or support. So this is Dora Milaje as a support to draw 1 for each card exhausted, which is 2 cards. Come on, Stealth Strike. No Stealth Strike, guys. No Stealth Strike. Ironheart's not good here, but we need her to try hope that we get Stealth Strike. So we're going to use a triple here, or maybe a double resource by Rand to play Ironheart, which you enters play from your hand. Draw a card. Stealth Strike. Okay, we got Moon Girl. So Hope's not dead. I'm going to have to lose Age of Dawn, unfortunately, because I need the full procs for Moon Girl. So we're going to use 3 resources here, including the 2 mental resources, so we can play Moon Girl. Play only if your deck has a champion trait, champion or genius trait, which you have the genius trait here in Alter Ego. After you play Moon Girl from hand, draw 1 card for each mental resource you pay for it. We only use 2 cards. I'm sad there's no Stealth Strike, guys. So there's 2 more here. We're definitely drawing it. Yeah, we're drawing it next turn. But I needed this turn because he's about to double activate on me, which is going to be tough. So we can kill the minions at least, but we're going to lose some allies. Let's flip up here to hero form. Yeah, I don't think we need to grab another tech thing. Okay, then we're going to. I would like to get rid of the VR1, but that's not happening, right? So let's do a Clawed Strike here. We'll use 2 resources here. Play a Clawed Strike. Here, I should attack, do 4 damage to enemies. So we're going to hit Claw for 4. And then you resolve special ability on a black planet upgrade control. The special is to do 2 damage to enemies. So it's going to be 6 damage on Claw. Takes him out. Then we are going to Thwart for 2 from here. And then we'll trigger, after you use a basic power, use the Panther Claws here to do 2 damage to enemy on the Thrall. So he has 3 total damage. Ironheart's going to swing for 1. Takes him out. Ironheart will take a consequence damage. Right, and then Moon Girl is going to thwart for us, and then Venom Goblin is activate twice. So which main scheme do we want it to go to? Then we just take the discard here. We're going to have a dud turn, I think. Right? I can't take indirect here. Queen Ramonda actually is in the deck. So actually, I think I take indirect here. and we just take his 2 hits, yeah, we're gonna take a risk here. Moon Girl is gonna thwart for 2, drop some 5 down to, or 6 down to 4, I mean, and Moon Girl would take 2 consequent damage for attacking, and hopefully we can survive here. We need to knock into our damage or because of boost card. All right, that's gonna turn us right back up. That would absolutely kill us. No, wait, we're gonna lose both. We had to exhaust both sonic rifles. Wait, so okay, sorry. So before we end this turn, I think we just use both sonic rifles right now. Yeah, we're going to exhaust both the sonic rifles. Remove count for each one to confuse Venom Goblin. That will fully confuse them through the steady. Because I forgot about the concussive bombs, right? Well, actually, we could exhaust this upgrade. No, wait, no, sorry guys. Let's keep that in play. Never mind. Yeah, there's only one counter left on concussive bombs. We don't have to exhaust it. All right, let's end our turn. We're gonna drop back up to 5 here, and we should be getting Stealth Strike. Yeah, there we go. Man, Stealth Strike. Okay, we got Queen Ramonda though, so we can take some indirect. Hopefully, we'll see what happens here. What do we got? Not too much. Can't get rid of the We Are One because it's only, you have to spend 1 printed resource of each type to get rid of it. So the wild here is not a printed resource, right? Okay, it is Venom Goblin's turn. He's gonna add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. So this goes up to 5. 6 goes up to 6. He's gonna attack us here. Oh, he's not confused. Let me get those out of his face. Okay, he's gonna hit us here with a base of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the concussive bombs. We're going. I'm gonna shout 2 costs for damage. We're gonna block this with Ironheart. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gets a boost. 8, 9. Defeats Ironheart. Then he's gonna trigger Claim the Throne. So goes to the scene with the least threat, which is gonna be here. The special take 2 indirect. Let's put it both on Shuri. Drop that 5. Then with the Advanced Glider, after he activates, he activate again. So he attacks us again here. We're gonna block this with Blindfold now. Then with the base of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boost. 8, 9, 10. Alright, so heavy hit there, just defeated Blindfold. And then he's gonna trigger Claim the Throne again, which will stay on here because it's the least threat scheme. Take 200 damage, put it on Shuri, drop down 3. And I forgot, guys, we should also trigger the concussive bombs here. It's the last bomb counter, so it's gonna get discarded. But the exhaust 1 upgrade, 1 support control. So sorry, these should be all ready up. The upgrade that we'll exhaust is the Panther Claws, and the support we'll exhaust is the Dorma Lodge, unfortunately. All right. Then we get 1 face down counter card. We already claimed the throne there, which is Remote Navigation. Oh no. If the Advanced Glider is in play, the villain activates against you. If it's not in play, search the encounter and discard off for a glider and reveal it. So he's going to attack us here. He's going to activate. So Moon Girl will block this one. Hit with base of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider counter. And then, yeah, 6 damage takes out Moon Girl. And he's going to claim the throne again. So it stays on scheme of least threat. And we take 200 damage with that special, which we drop down to 1. Okay. So the good thing is, the Advanced Glider is limited once per round per player, so it actually doesn't do anything else. Okay, let's go ahead and use the hero action on the Advanced Glider. And actually, wait. I can do that next turn. I think the play is to get rid of We Are One, because it costs more resources, and our hand is dead here. We play Queen Ramonda. We're going to draw into Stealth Strike next turn to get rid of the Advanced Glider. We're going to fully confuse him here. Okay, let's use the hero action on the We Are One. Spend printed resources of each type, physical, mental, and energy, to discard the We Are One. So this is gone. All right. Oh, we get a Master Plan. He's going to mill the whole deck, I think. Master Plan. Well, Fester Masters aside, that's in there. We really want to avoid Master Plan right now, I think. Because we got rid of all the nastiest cards. The Master Plan could still kill us. We're down to 1 life. I'm not going to heal with Shuri, of course. We're going to thwart. Or 2 cards. No, I don't deck out. Do I have a Shuri Black and the upgraded grab? Kimoyo Beads is 1. We have the Panther Claws here. We have the Vibranium Suit here. Oh, the Spire Bats is gone. Yeah, they're all gone here. Yeah, I think I just... Wait. Do we have a Sonic Rifle? No, we don't. Okay, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to, I think, thwart for 2. We'll take it off of... I don't want to take it off anywhere. Or I want to take it off everywhere, I mean. That's what I meant to say. Let's take it off of here. And then we're going to use both Sonic Rifles here. Remove count for each one, so we can confuse an enemy. He's steady, so confuse him, double here, and then they both get discarded. All right, Sonic Rifles coming in clutch here. And we're going to use a resource. Let's flip down here first. And we're gonna exhaust the Elephant's Trunk. We just draw one card because it's the only Wakanda support that we're exhausting. So we draw one. And ooh, yeah, I just have to play Queen Ramonda here. Yeah, we're using resource here to play Queen Ramonda. One cost support as an alter action. We exhaust her to heal damage from an alter ego equal to their recovery with if they have the Wakanda trait. So Shuri has Wakanda trait. We heal 4, go from 1 back up to 5. All right, guys, we're gonna try to bounce back here. So this is a stealth strike. Do I want to discard the helicarrier here and get a fresh hand? I think I do. We are not gonna be able to do anything with the helicarrier, I think. Yeah, let's discard the helicarrier. We end our turn and draw back up. A little bit defenseless, but if he doesn't get activation with this, he won't trade the advanced glider, and we'll be good. We just need to hope we don't get activation. We'll drop back up to 6. We deck out. Oh, we have 2 encounter cards. We get a face-time encounter card. So with the hope that the 2 encounter cards both are not activations. Oh, man. All right, we're going to shuffle up our deck here. And then hopefully we can do good here. Okay, so we're dropping up to 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we drew Moon Girl, but we drew the helicarrier again, which is not great. Okay, all right. So it is Venom Goblin's turn. He adds 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. Oh man, please no activation. He's gonna scheme because we're not ego. He's fully confused through the study. Then we get 1 encounter card for total 2. Symbolic draw. Ooh, our obligation. Okay, so we're fine here. Comes in with 4 doubt counters. It just stays in our game area. Increase the resource cost of each card you play by 1. After you thwart, defend, or attack, remove a doubt counter from here. After you thwart, defend, or attack, remove a doubt counter from here. So it's gonna have 4 counters. Oh man, wait a minute. This is brutal. Increase the resource cost of each card you play by 1. I can't remove only 1 doubt counter. Oh my goodness. All right, that's not good. Okay, so since we've gotten to activate, we at least have the advanced glider there still. Dang it. Okay, let's Queen Ramona. We need to heal 3 or heal 4, so we go 5 back up to 9. We're going to Elephant's Trunk and exhaust Dora Milaje. We're going to heal 2 or draw 2 cards because the 2 Wakanda cards that we exhausted. Damn, I wanted 1 more mental here. So we're gonna Moon Girl. She costs 4 now. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. After you thwart, attack, or defend. This is considered an attack. So we play that, and then we Clawed Strike, we can get rid of it. So I'll probably Clawed Strike the symbiotic Thrall here with whatever Moon Girl draws me. Alright, so we're gonna use, man, threat is so high. Holy cow. Okay, we're gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4 resources because each card that we play is increased by 1. 4 resources, including 3 mentals, to play Moon Girl. If I had a 4th mental, I think I could actually draw more cards with her, but we don't have. Well, the Self Stripe, I need to keep that. All right, play Moon Girl from our hand. We're drawing 3 cards with 3 mental resources used to pay for her. 1, 2, 3. No, I drew no Stealth Strike, so I should adjust. That's fine. Okay, then if I Stealth Strike, I have to Claw Strike for 3 resources to get rid of T'Challa's Shadow. That is rough. I don't think I want to do that. If I play the Helicarrier for 4, Nick Fury would be 5 cost. I could play Ironheart for 3, draw a card. I really want to use a basic activation, right? That's the best way to get rid of this. So if I think I go for it next turn. I play Ironheart here. I draw a card. I cannot exhaust to grab a thing. Yeah, I need to be able to. Yeah, I really wish we got into another Black Panther upgrade, because then we could get rid of. Actually, it doesn't matter with the T'Challa Shadow. The question here is, do I play Ironheart to Clawed Strike? Clawed Strike kills this guy, which would do 2 damage, but we can heal with Queen of Mana now, so we're pretty good on that. Ironheart gives us an extra life, though. I think I take the 2 damage and ignore him. Yeah, okay, so we'll do Ironheart. This would be 3 resources, so we can play Ironheart, who's 3 cost. When you play from hand, draw a card. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay, so Ironheart's gonna be right up here. We'll save that for Nick next turn, and we're gonna flip up here to hero form. Let's use the hero action here on Advanced Glider. Discard any number of attack events from hand with a combined cost 3 or more. 3 cost attack event to discard the Advanced Glider. All right, that was rough. That was rough, guys. We're going to have Shuri Thor for 2. Do I take indirect? I think we take indirect here, guys. I think I'm gonna be greedy and go for the indirect. What do we die? Let's take indirect. No, let's take 2 off here. Okay, we're gonna Thor for 2 off here. All right. Then after you Thor attack or defend, remove a dot counter, so we take 1 counter off. After you use a basic power, resolve special with block card under control. This one is going to do 2 damage to enemies. A special, we're going to do 2 to the semi thrall because he has guard. Actually, do I want to just kill him with the... No, we can just take the 2 damage. I'd rather keep some play here. Yeah, we got to do that for next turn. Then this also is an attack with attack keyword, so we remove another dot counter from here. This drops down to 2 counters now. Because it's not when you basic activate, it's when you Thor attack or defend at all. All right, we have this is really good for next turn. Okay. Question is, does Moonguards take out the Thrall, or do we thwart? I feel like we thwart here. I feel like we thwart. And I feel like we thwart off of here, because I'm feeling really greedy right now. Let's take a risk. Moonguards and thwart 2 from here. This drops from 6 down to 4. And then Moongirl will take 2 consequential damage. And then Ironheart is going to Thor for 1. So she'll take it off of... Which one, guys? Which one's worse? Let's do this one. No, wait, let's do... actually, it doesn't matter. Let's just do this one. No, let's do this one because this one's at 10. Right, let's do that. All right. Ironheart will take consequential damage, and that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. So I set up a lot of things this turn. Could be scary. So next turn, if we activate, we can Panther Claws, kills him, and gets rid of this with the 2 counters, right? And then, yeah, we're taking that risk here, but if something bad happens, we may get messed up, and we can flip down if we take any damage because Queen Ramona can just heal us by a lot, right? And we're holding on to this to play next turn as well. So let's drop back up to 5. Not sure if it's worth doing all that, but we're going to take the risk here. Okay, Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each main scheme. I feel like we're down in such deep of a hole that we need to take a huge risk to come back. So it goes up by 1 by each scheme, and he's going to attack us. We're going to block with Ironheart. Then with a base of 3, boost card, resolve special to scheme the glide counter, which is 2 indirect damage. We drop down to 7, and it's going to be 3 damage, takes out Ironheart here. Okay, that's not good. And then after he attacks, he can trigger the Claim of Throne, stays on here, take another 2 indirect. We drop from 7 down to 5. Okay, this could be bad. And then he's going to hit us for 2. We drop from 5 down to 3. 1 encounter card. Okay, smoke bombs attach to villain after he attacks you. Whoa. Okay, after he attacks you, remove a bomb counter from here. Discard 1 event from him, the lowest cost. Okay, so only whenever he attacks. All right. I'm not sure if it paid off yet. We don't know that yet. Let's go ahead and get Nick Fury down. I think I actually hold on to X here so we get 1 confuse off. We're use 4 resources here when paying for a basic card because power and office is a double to play. Oh wait, sorry guys. Everything's increased by 1 so far because we still have this in play. So Shuri's gonna activate. We're gonna Thor for 2. We'll take it off of. So now I don't want this anymore. That was not good. We'll take it off of here. Drops from 6 down to 4. Then since we had using we thwarted, we drop this down by 1. We're going to trigger this after using our basic power. So deals 2 damage to enemy, defeats the thrall. And then this drops down to 0, and then we can discard the obligation here, right? Yeah, because this has the useless keyword. Oh, it has a victory display. So it goes to victory display. All right, it's gone. We're out of shadow. Whew. Okay, that is a rough card. All right, so we got rid of that. And then we're going to use 4 resources now to pay Nick Fury, who's only 4 cost. When I just play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to draw 3. Let's get some good. Ooh, Vibranium is really good. I think we Sonic Rifle and then do 1 proc of it. And then we Sonic Rifle the other proc next turn. I would like X Distorting, but I think we're okay. And we'll hold on to Ingenuity. We had to survive this turn. It's at 3, but this is the middle scheme, so it should never proc. It only procs at either the lowest or the highest, depending on the encounter cards, right? So I think we're okay here. Let's use 3 resources to play the Sonic Rifle. So we got it back down again. Comes with 2 counters, and it's going to be ready up. All right. We're going to stay up in hero form because I need Nick to block to get full value. So he's going to Thor for 2. Or take it from here because then I'm going to scheme there next turn. We'll take a consequential damage. That will end our turn. We're ready back up. All right, guys. If we survive this turn, I think we should be okay. Let's draw back up to 5. We're holding on to Ingenuity. We need at least 1 resource generator. We still have none. All right. Venom Goblin turns got 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. Yeah, the advanced glider really messes up this game. Alright, then he's gonna attack us. Nick will block. Move the glider counter to scheme the most threat. Okay, there we go. Okay. The most threat is gonna be here. Place 1 threat on that scheme. Goes up to 9. And then that's it with that. So Venom Goblin's just gonna do 4 damage, takes out Nick Fury. And then Claim and Throne will trigger. Goes on scheme of Luther, which is here. Discard 1 card from hand as a special. Let's lose Tenacity, I think. Oh, it's the hero response. That kind of stinks. Yeah, let's toss Tenacity. Alright. Then Smoke Bombs. Remove a bomb counter from here. After he attacks, discard 1 event from your hand with the lowest cost. I think it fizzles, right? Yeah, no events. Okay, so we're good to go. That was a nice break. And counter card. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Good villain face on boost card. Surge. Gank up. The villain initially engage with attack. So Venom Goblin's attack us. If he has this boost, he's going to get another boost. Moon Girl is going to block. Oh, please no overkill or indirect damage. Okay, we're fine here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Takes out Moon Girl. Oh my goodness. This is oof. Alright. Then he's gonna claim the throne, or he removes the last counter from here after he attacks. It fizzles because once again no events in our hand. That was really good. Then this stays here. We discard another card from our hand. So we're not playing T'Challa here, I think. She doesn't do too much anyways. Let's discard the. I think we discard T'Challa. Let me think. If I play Genuity, my Elephant's Trunk to draw 2. I probably can't play T'Challa anyways. Oh wait, sorry guys, did I forget to? I think I forgot the Sonic Rifle last turn. Dang it. I think, yeah, I needed the Sonic Rifle last turn to get 1 confused on him. So we can flip that. Okay, that's fine. He's just gonna scheme there. So I guess it's fine. I really messed that up. What do we discard? Let's discard the Genius, I think. Yeah, because if the Chop procs this, it's not that useful, I think. Okay. Alright, that's gonna end Venom Goblin's turn. Okay, let's back over to our turn. We might as well Sonic Rifle 1 now. Put confuse on him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Where are you going? Okay. Alright, so we got that. And then we need to thwart. So we're gonna thwart for 2. Take it off of here. Because the boost may make him scheme there, which would be really bad. Yeah, so we take 2 off of there. We trigger Panther Claws. It deals 2 damage to an enemy. 2 to Venom Goblin. First damage brings down 16. Alright. Then we are going to flip down to Alter Ego. Exhaust Queen Ramonda. Heal 4 brings us from 3 back up to 7. Exhaust Elephant's Trunk and Dora Milaje. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay. I think I just played T'Challa here actually, because he can at least do something with his hand. Because if I play Ingenuity, actually wait, I could play Ingenuity, and then I could summon Lockjaw. That's the play here. Okay, 2 resources here, so we can play Ingenuity. It's a 2-cost upgrade. Play only if your identity has a genius trait, which you do have in Alter Ego. We can exhaust Ingenuity to generate mental resource. Let's do that. This is 3 more resources for a total of 4. So we can play a Lockjaw. We can play from discard pile as if you're in our hand. So it just comes into play here. All right, then he's going to activate Thor for 2. We'll take it off of. I think we take it off of here. Yeah, we're fine if it goes to indirect. Yeah, and he'll take 2 consequent damage. Let's enter turns right back up. Okay. I really wish I got the full confuse on him with Sonic Rifle. I really messed that one up, but we may be able to stabilize here. Draw him back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then we got on turn 1 to each scheme. So this goes up to 4. This goes up to 6. And this goes up to 7. He's going to scheme on the active main scheme, which is here with a base of 2. Boost card is, now we get the Enraged Symbiote. Scheme is just 2. The boost effects to put him into play engage with you. So this goes up to 6. And then with his Claim and Throne, it's going to move over to here. Place 1 threat on each scheme as a special. So they all go up by 1 more. And then this guy's going to scheme for 1 on here. So this goes up to 8. That's not good. It's not good at all. And we're going to face on counter card. Another Enraged Symbiote? Oh no, okay, the Scream. Stun each character you control. Deal 1 damage to each of those characters that was already stunned. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So we stun Lockjaw and Shuri, and no one gets stunned. Or no one takes damage because we weren't stunned before. Okay, that's actually not bad. Alright, back over to our turn here. So with the Patrol and Guard, I can't thwart this main scheme. And I'm stunned, unfortunately, so I cannot kill it with the Panther Claws. I have a Claw Strike here. Okay, why don't we just do this first, right? Of course. Queen Ramonda, heal us 4, we go up to 11. We're going to Elephant's Trunk and Dormilaje. Or Elephant's Trunk. Wait, what's AO? AO is deal 1 damage to an enemy. So if I can proc her ability, no, we probably just play. Okay, we're gonna Elephant's Trunk and exhaust Dormilaje. Draw 2 cards for the 2 Arcana cards that we exhausted here. 1, 2. Okay. Then do I think I keep my basic activation. A Tenacity would be good here, but that's okay. So we're gonna play AO. Then we're going to play. We could play Sonic Rifle and a thing, or we could play 2. I think we play Sonic Rifle, and we play one of Black Panther upgrades. Which one do we get? Let's get the Kimoyo beads down. Yeah, all right. We'll do 3 resources here because the Power Office is a double when paying for a basic card to play AO. All right, so we got our first Dormilaje. We're gonna flip up to hero form. We are going to exhaust Thor for 2. Take it off. Oh, it's a 9. Oh man, they're all so high. They're too high, guys. They're too high. Oh man. We need to just hope these don't pop, I think. Let's see, this will go up to 9. This will go up to 10. If I take it off of here, it's going to stand here and add threat to every single scheme, which is really bad for me. AO has to attack. Oh, sorry guys. We can't even throw from here because of the patrol. Okay, so first AO is going to swing for 2. Take Goddamn Rage Symbiote. He's defeated. AO takes a consequent damage. And then now we can thwart from the active main scheme now. I could have Lockjaw thwart. I kind of want him to defend though. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use 3 uses here. So you can play a Sonic Rifle. And then we're going to exhaust this new Sonic Rifle here. It comes in with 2 charge counters. I'm going to exhaust this one, remove charge counter to confuse the villain. Let's confuse Venom Goblin. Alright, we're not decking out yet. Then I'm going to use a resource here and resource here, Ingenuity, to play a second Shuri Black Panther upgrade. Okay, do I just keep my stun and do some more thwarting? That might actually be a better play. Yeah, let's thwart for 2 from here, and we'll trade a special of Kimoyo Beats, remove 1 threat from his game, take 1 off of here. That way it'll go over to here. Yeah, because I need a thwart from here, because if we get like the boost where it's like put 1 threat on the main with the glider counter, then this will just pop, which is why I need to do that. Yeah, okay, so we did that, and I think we're done here. Yeah, we got fully confused. Okay, we're gonna ready back up. Lockjaw will block, and we will hopefully not deck out this turn, and we can deck out next turn with him fully confused, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, we're good to go here. We're gonna blindfold that deck out. All right, Venom Goblin's turn. He's gonna add 1 to each one of the main schemes. He's gonna attack us. Lockjaw will defend, even though he's stunned. That's okay. He's hitting with a base of 3. Actually, wait. Did I just take the hit to the face? I have 11 life, and I have Queen Ramonda here. We'll take this hit to the face. Same with a base of. Actually, I could also defend, which will pop my. No, I need a thwart. Yeah, take a hit to the face. 3 plus a boost effect is you are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. Okay, so we take 2 damage because we're already stunned. And then we're gonna take 3 damage from him, so it brings from 9 down to 6. And Claim Throne goes on scheme we start, which is here. It has to move. They're both at 7. Special is this card 1 card from your hand. I think we toss. Oh, on the prow is good. Let's toss Tenacity, I think. Okay, let's just do that. All right, then encounter card, come on, Enrage Symbiote and advance. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna scheme. He's fully confused, so activation does not go through. Okay, back over to our turn. We're going to double Sonic Rifle, remove count for each one to fully confuse him again through the study. Then we discard both the Sonic Rifles because we're about to deck out anyway, so it actually works out. Okay. Then I'm for sure getting rid of the stun this turn, and I have on the prowl. Oh man, I want to blindfold as well. So Lockjaw can go into the discard. Yeah, we actually keep him here until we deck out, I think. Yeah, he can thwart next turn. Let me think here. Wakan Forever. is not that good here. We got confused. I want to blindfold the encounter card, but I want to play on the prowl. I think, man. Okay, we hold on to blindfold. I might draw cards for her. We draw 1, 2, 3. I could play her. So let's exhaust engineering, generate a mental resource. This would be a second resource here. Yeah, so we can play on the prowl. Okay, here action Thor remove 3 that from a scheme. We're gonna take 3 off of here in case it gets another activation, so it goes from 7 down to 4. Then trigger special with Black Panther we control. We're gonna pick the Kimoyo beads to remove 1 that from a scheme. We will take it off of here. Alright. Then Shuri is going to thwart for 2. Take it off of here. And then we'll trigger the special Black Panther upgrade. We'll choose a Panther Claws here. It's an attack, so it just removes our stun. Alright, let's keep Lockjaw because we want him in the discard. Ao is not going to do anything because she just thwarts for 1 anyways. I don't need to do her damage effect. So I think we flip down here. We don't need Queen Ramon to heal us here. I want to draw into cards to play Blindfold and hold on to Age of Donna. So let's exhaust the Elephant's Trunk and then 2 Wakandan supports here. Actually, wait. We can exhaust Dora Milaje and Ao as 2 other ones. Yeah, actually, so we can actually get the healing off. So now we draw 3 cards because it's a Wakandan ally, Wakandan support, and the Elephant's Trunk. So we draw. Oh man, we don't get to see the card. That's fine. We draw 1. We deck out, get a card that we don't know, shuffle the encounter discard or the our discard pile back into our deck, and we draw 2 more cards here. Dang it! Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. I forgot. I can't play blindfold until I deck out there, unless I played her first. But then I can't play the Thor event because it's a hero action, and I really want to remove some threat. Okay. All right, we're gonna draw. We drew 1. We're drawing 2 more. Vibranium. Oh man, wrong triple or wrong double there because we don't have a basic. All right, I think we just play blindfold. 3 resources here. Let's play blindfold. Whenever she enters play, look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. We can discard 1, put the rest back in the same order. We're gonna do that. So this encounter card is fine, actually, really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Master Plan's gotta go, right? Let me think. So we get this. We have this. If this surges, I'm going to discard Master Plan, I think, because I don't want to build the encounter. We have a few turns of grace here because the last encounter cards aren't that bad. So we ditch the Master Plan. Then next turn we'll get this as a boost. Move Glider counter makes give the most threat. Place 1 threat on that scheme. That's fine. So we might be able to just take the hit. And then Swing and Assault will be the encounter card. Get 1 additional boost card, which would be the advance and something else we can block with the ally. Okay, let's discard Master Plan. That's just too risky if it surges. Okay. Then we're going to have Blindfold exhaust. She's going to thwart for 2. And we'll have to take it. Are we discarding? Yeah, we're discarding a card from here. We have the Elephant's Trunk here. So we keep this on this. She'll take 2 off of here. All right, and then she'll take consequence damage. And that's going to end our turn. Okay, let's right back up. All right, we are stabilizing. I think this would be the biggest turn for stabilizing. If we can stabilize this, I think we win. So draw back up to 6, hold on to Age of Donna. Okay. Oh, no Vibranium, guys. Okay. Villain's turn is going to add 1 each scheme. Goes up to 5, goes up to 6, goes up to 7. All right, then Venom Goblin is going to scheme. He is fully confused. Do that steady. Then we get dealt 1 encounter card for a total of 2. First one here is, oh, nice, Enraged Symbiote. We needed that. We got on Patrol. And then we got the Scream. Stun each character you control. Do 1 damage to each of those characters that were already stunned. So Shuri's stunned again, which is fine. That's actually a really good card for Shuri because she can easily get rid of stun. And Lockjaw's already stunned, so he's going to take a damage. He has 3 damage. He has 4 life, though. So he's fine here. That's perfect. He can throw for 2 here. All right. That was pretty good. Back over to our turn. Let's go ahead and just have Lockjaw throw for 2 to clear off our ally limit here. He'll take 2 off of here. And he'll take 2 consequent damage and get defeated. Even though he was stunned, he did some good throwing for us. Alright, then we're going to Queen Ramonda. We're going to heal 4. Did I forget to do it last turn? I think I did. Oh man. We're going to go back up to 10. Then we're doing here. Ao is stunned. Let's think. Oh, what was the encounter card? I think it was an attack, right? He's going to get an attack activation? Deck? Oh, dang it. I don't remember. Okay, that's fine. Let's into Asia Donna. No, nothing here. Don't want to exhaust to grab something. To get set up more. A sonic rifle, and we could always ready to rumble here. Okay, let's draw first. We're going to Elephant's Trunk, exhausted Dormilaje and Ayo to draw 3 cards for 3 cards exhausted. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the double here is pretty good. I think we can really control the scenario right now. Let's think here. So, yeah, I'm going to use Inventor, exhaust, and play Sonic Rifle here for 1 cost. We're going to use Ingenuity as a resource to play a Sonic Rifle from our discard pile. Or from our deck, I mean, because it's a tech upgrade that we can grab with our ability. Alright, yeah, these Sonic Rifles really help us flip down, which we really need to do against Venom Goblin. We're getting close to the kill, I think. Yeah. Alright, this we're coming right up with 2 charge counters. Okay. Then we are going to play ready to rumble here. I don't think I played T'Challa actually. Well, he could swing for 2. If we do, I think we do a Nika. Okay, Blindfold's going to Thor for 2. We'll take it off of here. Drop some 5 down to 3. Alright, so now we got the threat under control. Blindfold take constant damage. She gets defeated with that. And her stun's going to be gone too. Okay. Then we're going to use a double resource here. I think we play Ironheart because we want her to block. So when we play from your hand, we can draw a card. Okay. And then we're going to play Anika. Play a Claw, play Ready to Rumble. Yeah, okay, we're going to use 3 resources here because the Power Novice is a double to play a basic card, Anika. So we have 2 Dormilaje out now. Alright, readied up, and then Ironheart's readied up as well. Okay, Anika is going to swing for 2, take out the Enraged Symbiote. Then each Dormilaje ally says after you use a basic power, resolve special ability on another Dormilaje ally. The special for Ayo is going to be deal 1 damage enemy. On Venom Goblin, 16 down 15. Then Anika will take a consequential damage. Alright. Then, oh, I remember we're going to take the hit to the face. I should have just played the T'Challa then. So we ready to rumble. And then Asia Donna. And then we hold on to the Clawed Strike in hand, I think. Or we could just Asia Donna. And then Clawed Strike. No, I need to do Thwarting. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, let's use a resource here. Play the Asia Donna. We can exhaust this card to shuffle an identified card from the discard pile into our deck as an action. Then we're going to use a resource here, play Ready to Rumble. We're going to flip up to Hero Form. This cards are ready to rumble whenever you flip up to ready back up. So we're going to ready up here. Alright. Then we're going to thwart for 2 from here. Drop some 6 down to 4. Then we can trigger special Black Panther upgrade. We're going to pick the Panther Claws, deals 2 damage enemy. We're stunned, so it just removes that stun from us. And then we are going to exhaust Asia Donna, shuffle a Black Panther card. We're going to get a Clawed Striker, our attack, back into our deck because we're getting really close to a kill here. Whoops. Oh, man. Shuffle up. And then we can have Ironheart Thor for 1, I think. And yeah, I'm going to take the hit from Venom Goblin because, oh yeah, it's going to trigger the special, which would be to discard another card from your hand. I think we're okay with that here. Okay, so yeah, maybe it's that Surge card, I think. And then it gets another activation after that. Oh wait, sorry guys. Ironheart's going to Thor for 1. We'll take it off of here. And I should take constant damage. All right, that's going to turn us right back up here. Okay, we are good to go now. All right, we're holding on to the Clawed Strike, draw back up to 5. There's some Vibranium. I think the mansion's too. Ooh, but we got 2 doubles for it. So maybe I just play it. Okay, Venom Goblin turn is going to add 1 threat to each one of the 3 main schemes. This goes up to 3. This one goes up to 5. And this goes up to 6. He's going to attack us. We're going to take the hit to the face because I think the boost was low, right? So, yeah. With the glide counter to the main scheme with the most threat, place 1 threat on that scheme. Goes here, replace a threat. And he's just doing 3 damage. That brings from 10 down 7. Queen Ramana, putting in work. She's going to heal us when we flip down. And then, oh, I forgot the Sonic Rifle again. Why do I keep forgetting to do that, guys? All right, that's fine. Then, what are we doing next? He did claim the throne. No, he didn't. He didn't do claim the throne. Go to scheme of least threat. Discard a card from your hand. We're gonna lose these spider bites here. I think we lose the claw strike actually. That's fine. Yeah, spider bites here. Going away. Yeah. All right. Then we get dealt a face down encounter card, which is swinging assault. The villain attacks are given one additional boost card for activation. So 2 boost cards. Block with an Iron Heart. Here's a 2 boost. 0 and 1. So 4 damage. Takes out Iron Heart. And then when she's defeated, he's going to claim the throne again with this card, another card from her hand. Let's do our other attack event, unfortunately. All right. Back over to our turn. Let's Age of Donna. We'll get the attack event, shuffle it back into our deck. So I'm getting close to the kill. I think we need 2 turns here because I just Sonic Rifle twice. And then on the flip is whenever we'll go for it. We'll get the economy here. Our deck is whittling down to where we'll only draw those attack events that I want. Thanks to the Age of Donna, shuffle them back in. Do we have a Wakanda Forever? We don't have a Wakanda Forever. Okay. So that's still in the deck as well. Let's go and use 4 resources here to play the Avengers Mansion. Then we can exhaust the mansion and draw a card. Let's just go and do that. So let's draw Self Strike. Oh, I could actually do a little bit of damage. Okay, let's do the Wakandan combo stuff here. So how much Thorin do I need? I think we're okay, Thorin. Let's store for 2. And we'll trigger the special on Panther Claws. Deals 2 damage to enemy, brings them from 15 down to 13. We're going to have Ayo attack to remove the stun. And then she'll take a consequent damage. We're going to exhaust the Dora Milaje to heal damage from Ayo and trigger her special, deal 1 damage to enemy to Venom Goblin, brings them from 13 down to 12. Then we're going to have Anika swing for, that's it. She'll swing for 2 on Venom Goblin, brings from 12 down to 10, and then she'll trigger the special of another Dora Milaje, which is Ayo, deal 1 damage to enemy, brings from 10 down to 9. Alright, that was a lot of damage there, and Anika takes a consequent damage. Let's do this before I forget. Sonic Rifle remove a counter to put a confused stats on Venom Goblin. And then we're down 7 life here. If he gets overkill, it could be bad. Do I just want to flip down? I could just flip down here, but the thing is I don't have to kill next turn, so I have to flip down 2 more turns. Which I don't really want to do that. How thin is my deck? I think I flip down here actually, because yeah, there's no more advances, I believe. 1 advance, yeah, 2 advances. They're both gone. I think we flip down here, and we're gonna win it in 3 turns. I think is what we're gonna shoot for. Yeah, let's flip down to Alter Ego, so I can Queen Ramana. We're gonna heal. Actually, yeah, let's do it. We're gonna heal because he says indirect damage. We heal 4, go up to 11. Then we're gonna Elephant's Trunk, draw a card. Professor X. We're gonna end our turn. Yeah, we can't play anything. Let's right back up. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he has no other scheme activations. Okay, and the question is what I do with this. I think we keep X for the draw. I mean for the Thor power. So we're gonna drop back up to 6 on X, discarding the Self Strike. We need to play Tenacities here, and we need to play the Float Like Butterflies as well, right? Okay, Venom Goblin's turn 1 to each scheme. Goes up 1, goes up 1, goes up 1. He's gonna scheme 1 here. This is activate scheme with his base stat of 2 because we're an Alter Ego. Boost is 2, so he schemes for a total of 4. This goes up to 8. All right. Claim the throne, it's going to go over to either one because they're both at 6. We're put on this one. Take 2 indirect, put them on Shuri. We drop that to 9. All right. Then we get an encounter card, which is, here we go. The Similar Monstrosity with Chalice, Sight, and Toughness, but he does not have guard. So we're going to ignore him here because I'm ready. I'm super close to the push. Okay. Let's Mansion. Draw a card. I think I'm going to play a second Sonic Rifle here, right? No, wait. I play a second Sonic Rifle. Yeah, I think we can do that actually. Yeah, we're going to exhaust this, and then we're going to spend a mental resource here to play a Sonic Rifle from our deck, reducing the cost by 2. So there's only 1 cost, and I'll shuffle in a bit. So get a Sonic Rifle here. Comes right up with 2 charge counters. Yeah, and then we'll double Sonic Rifle next turn. Okay, then we'll shuffle up our remaining deck here. We're close to decking out. If we have the Wakanda Forever and our attack events in here, we need to play the Tenacity to give us that extra push. So Tenacity is definitely coming down here. Okay, let me see. Let's Queen Ramonda. I think we definitely want to get the healing off, so we'll go up to a full life of 11 because we're going to be taking some minion damage. And then Nick will block for us, so we'll play Nick. I don't need X here, I think. Wait, actually, wait. What if Nick draws me into cards that I want? Then maybe I'll just play X. See, if I do X, can I play Tenacity and float? No, wait, Elephant's Trunk. So let's exhaust the Elephant's Trunk. And then what's the... Oh my goodness, everything is really messed up here. Okay, let's do... Which Door Melage is going to activate? I think we just have AO activate. So let's exhaust the Elephant's Trunk. We'll exhaust the Door Melage. And we'll exhaust Anika. So it's 3 cards. We're going to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we drew into Moon Girl here. So I feel like she's just really good value there than Nick Fury. So let's use 3 resources here, and we declare both of the... Actually, wait, do I want to draw that many cards? 5 cards here. I have to flip down another turn, I think. I don't think I draw the cards. I think I'm going to hold on to cards in my hand, actually. Okay, let's... yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay, so now I just want to play everything out. So if I play X, that's good. Then I can play Tenacity. That's good. I'll play Float. That's good too. And then I have 1 card left in my hand, which would be the Clawed Strike, but we could just shuffle that back in. If I have 1 card in my hand and I draw back up to 5, I won't deck out. So yeah, I need to have 1 card in my hand. If I play X, I just get confused off with X, and we thwart. Oh, how much? I can't get him low enough though, right? I need to do damage this turn. So I don't play X here. I think I go for the... Actually, I could go for Nick Fury for damage. Let me think. If I play Nick here and I do 4 damage, man, I cannot decide what to do here. If I pick Nick, actually, wait, we can go for the kill next turn, I think. Right? Do I have the kill next turn? I have to be an off eagle. No, I have to be an off eagle, yeah, because we have to draw like a bunch of cards like this, and we still have this nasty left in our deck. Dang it. Okay, I can't decide what to do. Okay, we have to play a Clawed Strike on Venom Goblin. We want to play Nick Fury. No, we can't play Nick. We want to play Feel Like a Butterfly. We'll confuse him. And then I'll play the Clawed Strike. Yeah, I think we just do that. Okay, all right, that's fine. We'll use 2 reasons here. Let's play the Feel Like a Butterfly. So 2 cost upgrade. Whenever we attack a confused enemy, any character we control, that increases the amount of damage by 1. So that's our big damaging thing that we need to do. And then we're going to... Do I want to Ready to Rumble here? If I play this and I play this, I can Asia Donna to force myself to not deck out. 5 cards, we'll draw. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're going to use a resource here, play the Ready to Rumble. We're going to flip up to hero form. When we flip up, we can discard the Ready to Rumble to ready back up. All right. Then we're going to exhaust this on right for move a counter. Let's confuse them gone. So now he's fully confused. So now flow, every single damage that we do to him is increased by 1. And then we're going to use a double resource here to play a Tenacity. All right. And then we're going to use 2 resources here. Let's play a Clawed Strike here. I should attack, do 4 damage. I mean, this guy's not have guards, so we hit Venom Goblin 4. It does 5 because of the float. I'll bring it from 9 down to 4. And it says resolve special ability of a Black Panther upgrade control. We're going to pick the Panther Claws. It's going to do 2, but since the attack is going to actually do 3 with the float, so I'll bring it from 4 down to 1. Okay, we're going to Asia Donna to shuffle that Claw Strike back into our deck here. Right? Yeah, so we shuffle this up, and we have 6 cards in our deck, so we won't deck out. Yeah, so I flip down. Yeah, I got to stall for a turn, basically. Is the only way to line that up, I think. Okay. And then, let's see here. We have no more yet. Wakanda Forever and another Claw Strike still in the deck. Okay. Then we are going to do some thwarting here. Let's thwart for 2. We'll take it off of this one. And then we're going to trigger the Kimoyo Beats, which remove 1 threat from a scheme. So we draw 5 and I discard. That's not good. So we take it off of this. Is that okay? Take it off of that. It's going to trigger. It's going to put more threat on all the schemes after he activates. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We're gonna take the risk here. Yeah, actually we can see our hand and potentially do something else. Okay. So we take it one off of there. Then that's gonna end our turn. Yeah, let's ready back up. All right, guys, here we go. We'll see what happens. We need to line up the damage here. AO can swing for 2, but there's no point. I may should just exhaust it or something. All right, let's drop back up to 5. Okay, there's a Conforever and the double claw strikes. So we have. Can I play everything? If I do this, mission draws me a card. No, I don't have the resource in hero form. I have to flip down to Alter Ego. Yeah. All right, it is Venom Goblin's turn. He's gonna add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. He's gonna attack us. I think I'm gonna defend this attack. So yeah, let's defend for 2. He's hit with a base of 3. Gets a boost card. Boost effect is to review this card. Oh man, okay. So Symbiote Festering Mask comes into play. If there are no symbiote environments, this card is considered symbiote environment. Come and play with 5 threat. Oh, that's not good. I wish that was an encounter card. Alright, so he attacked us for just 3 damage. We take 1. And then after he attacks, he's going to trigger the Flaming Throne. Goes on here as the least threat. Plays 2 threat on this scheme if a symbiote environment is in play, which there is 1. So 2 threat goes on this scheme, and then 1 on each other scheme in play. So they all go up to 8, basically, is what happens. And then Festering Mass will go up to 6. Alright. Then after we defend, because it's a base power, we can trigger one of our Black Panther specials. Let's do the Kimoyo Beads. We just take 1 threat off of scheme. I think we'll do it off of this, just because of fear from it popping. Alright. Then Symbiote Monstrosity hits for 2. We'll take it, drop from 10 down to 8. And then we'll get dealt face on counter card. We did claim the throne. Yeah, we got a Enraged Symbiote. That's fine. So he's guard and patrol. Okay, back over to our turn now. So we gotta flip down, let them Goblin scheme, and hope the encounter card doesn't kill us. And I don't want to deck out here. So the only way we do that is by Asia Hadana. So let's Asia Hadana here to shuffle a Black Panther card into our deck. Let's get the Vibranium. That's actually gonna be really good. Yeah, we'll get the Vibranium, shuffle it back into our deck. Yeah, Asia Hadana really allows us to set up kills. Okay. Doesn't matter which one we draw because we're not going to draw it right now. Then we're going to have AO swing for 2, take out this Enraged Symbiote, and then AO will take out 2 damage and trigger a special with another Black Panther or another Wakandan ally. Sorry, Jordan Logic, which would be this one. Special is remove 1 threat from the scheme. So we can take it off of here. Yeah, we'll take it off of there. I think we keep this one lowest now because we're ready for the kill. So we want to just add threat. Okay. Then what do I do here? I think I just flip down. And then we'll just keep our entire hand here. Yeah, we're just going to flip down here. Keeping our hand exactly the way that it is. And then we're going to exhaust Queen Ramonda to heal us 4. Bring us from 8 back up to 11. And we have them gone already confused there. So that's going to end our turn. So the only reason we need to flip down is to access the Elephant's Trunk next turn so that we have the economy to pay for all our cards. Oh, sorry. Before we do that, let's actually draw Malaje. So we heal damage from Wakanda ally. Let's heal 1 from Anika. Special is to remove 1 threat from a scheme. So we'll take 1 other threat off of a scheme. Let's get it off of here. All right, then we can ready back up. All right, guys. Now we're going to end our turn. So we have 5 cards in our hand. We're going to draw 1 more back up to our hand since here is 6. So we still have 1 more card in our deck here, which is the Vibranium. And actually, I could put the other one in with the Asia Hadana. So, okay. All right, guys. I think we got it. Okay, Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. This goes up. Actually, wait. Okay, this goes up 2 or up to 9. This is going to get 2 because of the acceleration. It applies to the active main scheme. So this goes up to 8. Well, that's not good. We lose this card. That might be bad. Okay, and this will go up 1. Venom Goblin's scheme, but he's fully confused. So we just discard that. He is not scheme. Symbiote Monstrosity will scheme for 2 on here. So, oh yeah, I didn't even calculate that. This goes up to 10 now. Okay, so it's almost going to pop. If it pops, we don't lose yet because if this becomes Symbiote environment, this will no longer be a Symbiote environment. So I guess we're fine. And we get dealt 1 face on counter card. Caught off guard. Okay, that's fine. Discard upgrade or support your control. All right, that is not bad at all. Let's discard. Ooh, I'm going to use everything, aren't I? I wanted to use this too for exhaust for Elephant's Trunk. Let's discard the Kimoyo Beads. Yeah, that is the upgrade we're going to get rid of. All right, guys, here we go. This is the final push here. All right, it's back over to our turn. We are going to Asia Hadana, shuffle, and an identity-specific card. You discard power back into your deck. This is an identity-specific card. We get the Vibranium back into our deck. And then both cards here are vibranium, so it doesn't really matter if we shuffle or not, but we'll just shuffle. Okay, then we are going to Elephant's Trunk here, exhaust this, and exhaust 2 more Wakandan cards. Yeah, so 3, so we can draw 3. So we're going to draw 1, 2, we deck out, get out face and counter card, shuffle this card power back into the deck, and we're going to draw 3 more. Yeah, so we can ignore this. Oh, he has 9 life now because of the Festering Mass, but we can ignore him, so that's fine. And we're going to draw 1 more, which is going to be a Self Strike. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. We're going to also Avengers Mansion. Let's draw another card. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have the economy to pay for everything, including a Tenacity, and we have Blindfold as a physical for that. So let's go ahead and use a double resource here. We're going to play Tenacity. So now we have both of our Tenacities in play. And then, let me see, 2 here, 2 here, 1 here, and Blindfold. Yeah, okay. We're going to flip up here to Hero form. All right, this is going to get a little bit confusing, I think. So first, we are going to have Anika swing for 2 on Venom Goblin. That'll bring him from 1 down to 0. That'll flip him over finally to his third and final stage. He's going to have 21 life. He has toughness. He has retaliate 1 and stalwart. Oh, he has stalwart. So float doesn't. I was going to sign right. That's fine. Okay. So he's stalwart now. So we can't be confused. All right. Let me see what's going to happen. His one review is to do 3 face on contracts to each player. So we get dot 1. He decks out. So he gets a perma celebration token to the main scheme here. Let's grab the token. And it's going to be to the active main scheme, which is this one right here. All right, then we're going to shuffle up the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck. It doesn't matter, but let's just do it anyways. And we're going to get 2 more encounter cards because he's going to do 3 to us. And then we'll have a total of 4, so 2 more here. All right, I'll move the encounter deck out of the way, and we'll put the encounter cards here. These are 4 encounter cards that we're going to have to reveal if he survives his turn. Okay, let me see. Okay, and then we have Simon Monstrosity, who does not have guard, so we can ignore him. Okay, and then after that, Anika is going to trigger her special, which will, or her response after she uses the basic power, resolve special with another Dormology ally, which is AO special, is a D1 damage enemy, knocks out the tough from Venom Goblin. Then Venom Goblin will retaliate on Anika. She'll take a damage, and then she'll take a consequent damage, and she'll get defeated here. So she's gone. All right. I'm pretty sure we have the damage here. So now AO is going to swing for 2 on Venom Goblin. That'll bring from 21 down to 19. She'll take a retaliate, get knocked out. So Dormology putting in work here to help give us that final push. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to have Panther Claws a lot. So this is our hand. We are going to first use 2 resources here so I can play a Clawed Strike. Here, action attack, do 4 damage to enemy. So we cannot confuse him because he's stalwart, so the full like butterfly combo won't work. But 4 damage to Venom Goblin brings him from 19 down to 15. And it says you may trigger the special ability on a Black Panther over you control. Panther Claws deals 2 damage to enemy, brings him from 15 down to 13. That's 2 attack instances, so we take 2 retaliate. That'll bring us from 11 down to 9. All right, then we're going to use a double resource here to play a second Clawed Strike. The same exact thing. It's going to deal 4 plus a 2 with a Panther Claw, so that's 6 damage, brings from 13 down to 7, and we're going to take another double retaliate. So drop from 9 down to 7 as well. So we're both at 7 life here. Then we can use Stealth Strike as a resource to play a Wakanda Forever here. Resolve special ability of each Black Panther upgrade you control in any order. Oh, I need to, dang it, I forgot to keep 1 with physical. That's fine. So we're going to trigger the special of Panther Claws. It's just the only one. So it's going to do 2 damage to him. That'll bring him from 7 down to 5. He's going to retaliate for 1, bring us down to 6 life. All right. Okay, so now we're going to have Shuri swing for 1. That'll bring him from 5 down to 4. He's going to retaliate, bring us from 6 down to 5. And then we can trade a special with Black Panther Upgrade, which is the Panther Claws, deals 2 damage to enemy, brings him from 4 down to 2. He's going to retaliate again, bring us down to 4 life. Then we trade the Tenacity here, spend a physical resource right here in Blindfold. We discard it, and we discard the Tenacity so that we can ready up your hero. So now we're going to ready back up again here, and then we can swing for another one on Venom Goblin, brings us from 2 down to 1, and he's gonna retaliate, brings us from 4 down to 3, and then we can trade a special Black Panther upgrade after we activate. So we trade a Panther Claws here, deals 2 damage to enemy, and we can discard to deal an additional 3, and has piercing, so it's gonna be a total of 5 more damage on Venom Goblin, just enough here to bring him all the way down to 0. And yeah, I had the ingenuity there, but I should have kept. I think, do we have another physical? No, we actually didn't have another physical. Actually, yeah, I should have. I could have read it one more time and we saved one more physical somewhere from like maybe a previous turn with the tenacity. But yeah, we barely had there. If we could have confused them to trigger full like a butterfly, we definitely would have had way more damage there. But we started this turn with 11 life, and we only took retaliate damage. We dropped all the way down to 3 here, guys. So 8 retaliate damage there from Venom Goblin because we hit him with 8 instances, which meant Float would have done 8 more damage to him, which would have been a lot. But yeah, we're barely able to get it there, thanks to Tenacity just giving us that little oomph for that final push. But yeah, all right, guys, that was a really tough one. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one.